Saya beli itu kadang 6 bulan, 9 bulan. Ini kalau ada isu biasa
elok kan?
tak jalan dia 6 bulan.
Ada pelatih kita juga tuh, kita pergi dulu.
So how was the discussion? Okay, we give you 1 more minute to sum up.
Mas Dengan.
Apa yang projek?
Dapat lagi ke saya.
Masuk
Hari Sultan juga.
pergi besar.
Bisa tak? Okey lah. Banyak tu.
Engineer ke?
Baik, boleh start. Boleh sum up and then conclude.
Kita ambil lagi kan? Satu tu ya.
Betul. Tapi projek tu apa yang dia? Kirim. Oh, kami akan masuk China dan Asia 2021 Malaysia dan Komisi.
So thank you so much. So nampak very excited. Masa
Dia meet lah.
kita punya drama-drama ya. Jadi now we can
Ada slide.
this time around let's ask everyone to just come on and then just say your name and then you and your very simple good experience.
Sebab yang kita tu ada interview je yang buat.
My name is Shafiq Mansur. They call me Shafiq. Dari daripada PSL Petronas.
Dia nak buat kan dia cakap.
PSL Petronas ni kita 3 bank.
Aku masa ada buat dia ingat.
Chemical plant. So saya daripada maintenance department. Mainly in industrial accreditation. So saya involved in ammonia compressor. Tapi sebagai package punya maintenance lah. So dia punya challenge dia one is to deal with ammonia gas, which is very highly toxic.
Yang
Another thing is because it's package equipment, so the issue is not coming from compressor itself, but of course can come from other static equipment. Macam ada datang daripada valve, and then daripada hospital, daripada condenser, fan. So it's in the package. So itu saja.
Okay, so the challenging in terms of the gas itself kan, to manage ammonia. I pun ada satu project ammonia also. So the material of construction of the equipment tu need to meet the specification for ammonia.
Assalamualaikum. Saya Faisal, dari Klinik daripada PSL Petronas sama Nafi. Cuma saya coming from operation before this. Baru 8 tahun, pada 2 tahun baru duduk dalam asset management untuk equipment, static, rotating, inline semua. So the most worst experience waktu saya dekat operation lah. Before this kita ada Cili juga, sebelum tu Syafiq tak ada lagi. Syafiq dah ada okey hasil. Waktu tu dia ada recurring isu, banyak isu yang waktu tu kita mahu nak commission satu plant ni. Macam-macam, mula dia punya, dia balik package kan, mula motor dia problem, seize. So compressor pula seize. So condenser pula tak cukup capacity. So adalah dengan some troubleshooting, and then from there banyak ada terbaca macam mana how compressor functions semua tu.
What type of compressor? Screw compressor. Yang screw. The same compressor.
Mostly screw ada banyak yang screw. Untuk package lah, kalau yang compressor sekarang worst experience sebab saya tak tahu sangat banyak pasal compressor. So sekarang saya kena deal dengan 9 compressor.
That the one talking about the future, right? Hopefully everything going smooth.
Itu je.
Okay. Okay, next.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Siti Mariam daripada MLNG, baru dalam 2 tahun dekat MLNG. Saya background 12.1 tapi tak banyak experience dengan compressor, very minimum. So saya rasa macam for now tak tahu nak cerita apa challenge ataupun best experience lah, sebab macam sangat-sangat jarang handle compressor.
Okay, so you 2 tahun SKG12.1 and then you're going to undergo the new system kan? Apa nama?
Talent reshaping. Talent reshaping.
Telemetry. So these new guys or girls from P1 or new entrants, freshie. So they for mechanical they need to cover all type of equipment, rotating, static pun semua sekali lagi. And then later on, I don't know, you will decide later on the later stage which SKG that you want to stick to, right? So okay, actually it's quite easy for us as a trainer if all the participants are fresh and new. You can say anything, then everything's correct. But we also lucky that we have experienced participants here. So if we say something not so correct, you can just give your feedback immediately.
Jadi lagi, nama saya Ahmad. Saya berasal daripada Jakarta. So for you, saya pernah lapisan dengan Nur. Baru join activity 2 tahun lepas lah, 2001. Sebelum tu saya jadi gali SO Bingkeng tahun 2017. Worst experience dengan compressor. Kenaan spesifik untuk compressor tak ada lah. Cuma yang bagi saya, experience saya masa worst tu masa fire lah ikut dekat kursi tu. Yang kebakaran dalam habitat tu memang betul-betul atas compressor lah. So saya dekat platform start. Dan one accident happen, kita kena pergi ke sekali lah kursi untuk nak check compressor tu kena case ada kena apa kan. Tapi lagi ni compressor kita okey lah, ada fire lah sebab tu.
Okay. So luckily fire betul-betul under the compressor or top of the compressor. So after fire we need to really verify physically every item, right? And if need to change, we have to change. I also have experience, but it happened fire this column next to fin fan coolers. So you know fin fan coolers have belts kan? Belts, there's those materials, so it heated and then need to be replaced one by one. Okay. Kejap, nama tadi apa?
Akmal, Muhammad Akmal.
Akmal, SKG 12.1, experience in Petronas and also rotating.
Experience tahun kan?
Tahun in Petronas and
Tahun Petronas.
macam BSF the whole year of booking.
6 years.
6 in rotating 6 years. PMA.
Sekarang PPT.
Oh, PPT. Before that?
Before that PMA.
Okay, what type of compressors are there? Yang on top of the fire.
Typical compressor. And as a compressor that mine.
Okay. Gas turbine. Next. You go very fast boleh.
My name is Amir Shafiq from
Shafiq.
Amir. From Compressors Santong. Experience about 2 years in rotating. So my not sure the best ke worst, tapi very experience low oil contaminant after change shop, and then kita panggil support team
Which compressor is it?
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal.
LM2000.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
So look what something like that. I was in GPS. I work in GPS previously. You know, kita punya Cik Faiz, nanti he will tell about his background. He's also from actually GPK. GPS. GPS went to GPK. So you cannot Glenton, eh? He know every inch of GPS.
Hi, my name is Faiz Azizi, OPU PRSB, Petronas Research. So dalam compressor ni, dalam OPU ni dah 2 tahun. Baru nak masuk tahun kedua sebenarnya. Pengalaman dengan compressor tu tak banyak sangat sebab kita orang tak deal dengan compressor yang besar-besar. Kita orang pilot plant ni kan. So one of the worst case yang jadi driven treatment kita orang, dia punya belt putus dekat cryo NRU UDD.
What type of compressor?
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal. So you guna belt.
Ada belt.
That is the reduction lah. Speed reduction or step up?
Speed reduction untuk kita orang spare.
So Faiz SKG
12.1.
Overall kerja
Setahun lebih aku dua.
Kutu next.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Boleh panggil nama saya Izzat. Bukan SKG 12.1, 12.3. Working experience 10 tahun. PPTSD. And then bad experience, I think bad experience saya tak dealing with the compressor in detail, but during the turnaround last year kan, kita ada satu on my area, kita ada one compressor need to be overhauled which is untouched on the original scope, but due to lack of nitrogen preservation by operation, there is a salt contamination were found on the turbine. So menyebabkan kita terpaksa open the untouched compressor and then kita need to replace the turbine lah, which is ada spare turbine during that time. So menyebabkan our P2P was extended during spillover during the Ramadan for more than 7 days lah. So kita berpuasa di dalam compressor lah.
It's a very good experience,
Good and sad.
So I believe you are from SKG reliability.
Yeah.
So you do did the RCA.
Member of RCA and also some during the rectification because I'm actually handling the piping defect during that time. So there is the piping we will face during the incident. So very good.
I think you have more than you have many experience because every single equipment failure, especially big one like this, so it will go through reliability. It will verify the root causes and the remediation. Actually, I know that because the rotating engineer, he presented the event very more on how to detect it through condition monitoring. So when it started, the vibration becomes so high because of unbalance, usually fouling because of that. So it's a simple thing. You don't do preservation during turnaround. So this preservation actually putting a nitrogen gas, or dia panggil apa kalau nitrogen? Preservation blanket. So it left for many days, few days, causing the rotor centrifugal compressor to be foul. Okay. Next.
Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi. Nama saya Azrizal daripada MTBE Kuantan. Rotating dah 14 tahun. Ini macam mula masa dulu sebagai technician lah. Sekarang ni baru pergi SKG lah. Untuk experience compressor ni yang yang boleh kata cabar juga lah tahun 2019. NTPE dia ada unplanned shutdown. Lepas tu bila kita nak start up balik, compressor kita jam. Compressor tu kita tak touch pun masa unplanned shutdown. Jadi bila jam, kita suspect dilekat dengan heavy lah. Sebab kita punya proses agak kotor, heavy. Jadi kita buat soaking, buat circulation dalam 2 hari. Betul, Alhamdulillah boleh pusing lah. Jadi tak payah buat compressor.
Okay. So the root cause dia apa?
Root cause dia preservation.
Preservation kan. Preservation is very very important.
Lepas tu kita ada buat improvement lah kalau ada unplanned shutdown tu. Kalau pun kita tak untouch equipment tu, kita akan buat high voltage lah. Okay. Macam ni?
Apa nama dia?
Azrizal.
Azrizal. So actually Azrizal he's our TDS. He's our expert in maintenance of rotating equipment. It's easy lah for us Jadi kalau kita start dia talking about maintenance of all this equipment, kita minta Azrizal to explain. Boleh Azrizal? So he's paid for that Next.
Assalamualaikum pagi semua. Nama Muhammad Faiz Nurdin. Untuk SKG to be honest saya tak tahu. Saya 12.1 atau 12.2 sebab saya baru 2 tahun naik ke SKG lah.
All kerja berapa lama dah?
Previously technician, so all in 21st lah,
21. Executive 2 years.
2 years. So dari MLNG lah.
So same you did a lot of equipment since mix mechanical.
So untuk MLNG kita orang tak ada split tip of the thing, so we cover all. Mechanical lah kira lah.
So what's your experience?
So experience yang paling teruk lah bagi saya masa technician dia is centrifugal compressor. Dia reverse running masa dia orang dah stop. So nak tambah lagi buruk dia tu, dia orang dah stop as a punya system. So running reverse in the dry mode. So everything habis hancur semua, including dengan gearbox dan gigi ada, tak ada gigi semua dah bulat semua. So until now saya rasa belum settle juga.
Jadi dah jadi.
I think 7 years already lah. Sebab that equipment dia dah 80 something equipment tu. So balan tak keluar, so dia orang kena reverse balik. Reverse engineering balik lah, kena buat balik. So take time lah. Tu yang paling teruk lah saya rasa.
Wow. So the reason is reverse rotate because
yang under RCA dia orang jumpa NRV passing lah. And then isolation valve dia orang tak tutup, down. So it's running backward, back pressure.
of a steam turbine. Using steam ke?
Bukan, dia motor.
Oh motor.
Dia saya rasa dia punya design lah, dia ada apa?
Because of the process
Ada anti-rotation punya barang.
This one is process gas lah. It's not
buat
isolated properly and then there's ada back pressure But it doesn't go like to the running speed kan? But this
full speed. I think full speed. Yes.
Okay.
So memang ada burn sikit lah.
Okay, thank you. This experience actually teach us like siapa Faiz, he will already cover gearbox punya how to manage compressors. Motor dah no problem kan?
Motor tak ada masalah.
Okay, thank you.
Nama saya Bungsu Randi.
Siapa saja?
BUNSU.
BUNSU.
15 tahun sebagai technician. dan Lima tahun sebagai executive lah. So mostly saya punya task sekarang handle technician lah. So daily maintenance kita yang buat. So untuk actually saya dengan Faiz ni dulu sama area lah. Sekarang dia dah pindah. Dia pindah saja. Dan kalau pasal kompresor ni recently kita ada masalah dengan kita punya instrument air compressor. Actually dia PD compressor lah pakai piston. So recently dia keep on trip on the high temp on the first stage. Then kita buat tukar bar suspect bar lepas di second first stage. Then dia selalu berlaku lah. Kadang-kadang kita dah tukar pagi, start balik, petang sebelum balik, trip balik. Dia selalu macam ni lah.
Trip on high temperature.
High temperature on the first stage.
Oh, okay.
On first stage ni. So recently kita dah macam identify dia punya piston ring dia. Dia macam dah keluar lah dan start between dia punya suction punya valve. Then hopefully pada dia punya lepas lah. Dan so far dia running 2 minggu lah. Tetap ada trip.
Is it using piston?
Yeah, piston part.
Receipt compressor?
Yeah.
Receipt compressor.
Actually there's a supply instrument to our plant.
Thank you. Maybe we can go faster. Just tahu lagi ataupun tak payah explain tentang experience, just cerita your.
Nama saya Muhammad Syukran dari BSF Petronas Gebeng. Kerja sebagai supervisor lah, maintenance, operating equipment. Dah kerja hampir masuk 5 tahun lah dekat BSF Gebeng. Worst experience saya ada satu saya bukan teknikal sangat masa COVID dulu lah. Masa tu hampir semua supervisor semua quarantine, tinggal saya. Saya ada job dekat 3-4 saja ada different complex, so semua crash semua macam-macam. Itu je lah.
Okay.
Itu je.
So now about compressor overall
macam tu overall je lah.
Job planning overall masa COVID lah. Semua kena COVID? Masa tu semua kena COVID?
Semua supervisor untuk rotating equipment semua kena COVID masa tu.
Okay. Korang ada
bukan seorang kena lepas tu lain quarantine. So first start dulu kan quarantine memang ketat sikit lah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Muhammad Nawaruddin. Muhammad Nawaruddin.
Attendance kat mana?
Saya daripada from rotating chillers and now take care about chiller system. So normally bad experience about mechanical seal on the screw compressor. Somehow because of ammonia gas ni dia ada changes temperature, so frequently mechanical seal will leak lah. They use single seal.
So what type of manufacturer would it?
Howden, Kobe.
Ada a few lah. Kobe, Howden, Mycom tak ada. Ada juga. Oh, okay. So siapa nak belajar tentang screw compressors from different manufacturer? Specialist. Ni ada di sana ni belajar pasal screw compressor. Okay, you can help me lah. Okay, thank you. Nawaruddin. Dah berapa tahun kerja?
On the chillers 5 tahun lah.
Overall
15.
I just put it not exactly what your experience is lah, just rasa-rasa lah. Next,
nama Firdaus. Nickname Fido lah, senang tanya. Okay.
Fido.
Okay, lepas tu SKG 16.1.
Proses.
Production operation offshore.
PMA.
SKA. Sarawak. Okay, lepas tu experience dalam memang tak ada experience langsung rotating langsung operation. So saya daripada operation engineer sekarang jadi operation supervisor. Ada experience adalah bila lah saya seperti kan. Cuma nak tahu lebih banyak kompresor sebab kita orang ada 2 kompresor baru. Dia plan 1+1 sepatutnya, tapi sekarang ni sebab production and dating needs, so kena 2+0 lah without any backup. So I need to know all the things for that compressor lah. So,
What type of compressors?
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal. Okay.
Kita orang banyak. I think semua ada. Centrifugal ada, centrifugal ada, Z pun ada. Tapi centrifugal lah, no more.
Platform mana?
Bayan D18.
Bayan D18.
Bayan D18 dia 11 lah.
SKA Sarawak.
Sarawak SM.
Sarawak. Ini Anwar dekat Sabah.
Sabah.
SBA.
CEO.
ISO.
Oh.
Overall tadi berapa tahun?
10 tahun. 3 tahun.
But luckily we have an operation people here, so you can like raise your concern about how to operate rotating equipment or compressors, and then we can also learn what are their concerns and learn together.
Assalamualaikum and morning. Nama saya Siti Nurbatisha, boleh panggil Batisha. I'm from PGB GPS, Gas Processing Santong, and saya SKG 12.1, 12.2, mechanical static. So in terms 12.2. So in terms of experience dengan compressor equipment, tak adalah sebab mainly saya cover for mechanical static.
So dah kerja berapa tahun?
2 tahun.
2 tahun. So you also will undergo the same program?
Same program.
You need to cover everything. That's why you come to this training,
Yeah.
I believe. Otherwise, no for rotating or static.
Yeah.
Kalau static dulu you specify already which subscript.
Untuk static kita cover semua, fire and fire dengan piping.
Okay, thank you, Trisha. Next.
Assalamualaikum, good morning. Nama saya Amalina dari PDD, Petronas Dagangan. Bekerja dalam Petronas almost 7 years. The first 5 year in reliability 12.3 and sekarang ni in 12.2 static. Tapi sebab PDD tak ada rotating engineer, kita orang kena cover sekali lah a bit of compressor dengan pump. So in PDD semuanya receive compressor. The current issue that we have is dekat Petronas station yang ada jual NGV dekat Petronas Perkasa, ada 3 biji receive compressor yang parallel kat situ. Tapi 3 compressor tu everyday dia drain daripada scrubber dia jumpa 20 liter of water. Tapi disebabkan dia seperti Inggeras lah, tapi disebabkan kita orang assume it will come from the common head daripada GMP, tapi dah eliminate semua causes yang disebabkan oleh pipeline. So now that's why we're looking into the compressor itself lah to find the root cause.
You jumpa water tu accumulated kat mana?
Dekat scrubber tu.
Scrubber suction ke discharge?
Discharge.
Oh, dekat discharge.
3 compressor at the same time. Tapi daripada GMP tak ada pipeline, tak ada leaking, tak ada any moisture content.
And then you have done the macam analysis on the water tu.
On the water itself tak buat analysis lagi.
Itu yang first kali kita buat. How long this
dari since January June last year.
Oh, June last year. And normally, if you find water, we'll send that water to the lab. So to actually maybe intercooler. Intercooler.
But that's why today I nak learn more about compressor.
But it's a bit late lah. So kalau maybe last time if you refer to NATP kan, technical professional rotating can come to the conclusion earlier. Receipt water carry over. So basically what we are doing today is rotating equipment level 3. But very short, like 1 or 2 minutes explanation. In level 3, you come with one proper punya case study and present like, I'm not sure, it's about half an hour per person, proper root cause analysis. So learn from each other. It is a short version of level 3 lah.
Hi, I'm Hidayah in SKG12. So, combiner rotating assembly from MLNG. Experience in compressor not much, but the recent one, yang ada leak oil contamination. That was probably suspected due to coolant leak.
Oh, okay.
So we do centrifuge on the leak oil.
Okay. Thank you. Dah kerja berapa tahun?
2 tahun.
2 tahun. 12 point, you don't ada?
Ya, dua-dua.
12.0. Okay, last 3. We take quite some time for this introduction. It's okay lah, because we want to give everybody energy and chance to speak and then can focus lah lepas ni. Actually takut juga when everyone is silent.
Okay, very good morning. Nama Raymond from Malaysia.
Ya, Raymond?
7 years in Petronas.
Overall kerja? Overall 7 years.
7. And then 2 years in asset. Engineering department.
Oh, before that?
Before that in operation.
Operation or maintenance? Maintenance.
Engineering department doing maintenance and operation.
Oh, okay, operation is operation lah. You SKG berapa?
Sekarang?
Before that?
16.1.
Oh, 16. Now?
12.1.
Okay. 16.
Boleh tukar. Oh.
13. 7.2 eh?
Okay, kalau yang worst punya isu dekat compressor selalunya register lah.
Oh, DGP.
Primary and pressure.
So the first guy mentioned about drug acid will be covered in the centrifugal compressor. It's part of the main topics now.
Itu je lah.
Okay. Thank you. 19. 18.
Yes, I am from been already 30 years.
30 years. 1-3 or
more or less. In my time in maintenance in area, taken 25 years.
Lagi ada experience. 30 years many experience. What's so far your worst? Cannot tidur malam.
Biasa. The worst one is the axial compressor in plants under NP punya compressor.
What happened?
Because of the during running and because of the plate giveaway, and all the plate is gone. We need to do the major change out, rotor change out, and then the casing, the standard plate casing all change out.
But it's normal for you, eh?
That is the only time that I have seen the worst one.
Oh, okay. It's because all the while you are maintain it so well. So your area is so covered. Centrifugal compressor.
Axial.
And last but not least.
Might be the least though. So, hi, Assalamualaikum all. Nama saya Atika. As opposed to Mr. Fumi, who has 2 years experience, I have less than a year of experience. I just joined last year to get everything. So I'm in SKG12.1 operations. So I'm an utilities engineer. So one of the demarcation is the plant air system. So we have 3 compressors on site running 2 standby 1. And the worst experience, but generally compressor is unhealthy. We suffer from several symptoms such as high package discharge temperature, and also we suspect there's an oil leak somewhere, not sure where, because it's a package, it's an oil-filled screw type compressor. So we have like the compressor and 2 separators. We have an air-cooled exchanger as well, top of the fan. But then we always have to top up the ultra coolant like at least one time a week, and it doesn't always trip. Like when it trips on like some pressure. So I'm here to like sort of understand more about what is the sound pressure. Because every time I look at the VDP, it's sort of I don't really understand because my background is not in compressors specifically, we're taking equipment. So
MLG.
PCRT.
PCRT
But,
apa?
you said
Ammonia.
you have less ammonia plus LDPE.
Yes.
Oh, okay, dah combine.
Petlin
So ni from PCPE.
Oh,
so your product come from
Yep.
It's not my fault lah.
It's okay that we have ammonia or LDPE. So we are going to touch a bit about hyper compressor. Maybe you can. Maybe you can give some opinions about it.
Well,
that's the only the name hyper compressor only available or used in the petchem industry. No other industry use hyper compressor. So I need your help. But the way that you express your experiences and yourself looks like you have wide experiences.
Because it's just problematic.
Normally, when we have failures, root cause, when we want to present root cause analysis to our management, the best is to send a lady engineer. Yeah, it will pass very easily by the management. So if other than lady, it will very difficult and tough time. Setuju tak? Okay, that's all. Thank you so much. We take almost like 1 hour for this. It's okay. So let us introduce ourselves. Start with our facilitator.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Saya nama Faiz juga. Faiz, Wan Muhammad Faiz. Normally kalau dalam rotating, saya biasanya akan introduce diri saya ikut my dad's name as well lah, Faiz Asmara. So kalau you cari dalam email pun sama juga, Faiz_Asmara. Before this saya dekat PGB, GPS, and then pergi ke GPK, and then baru recently transfer ke PCEP, polyethylene. Overall experience baru 13 tahun dalam rotating. Sebelum tu campur-campur lah, ada static sikit, ada workshop sikit. So hoping that through these 3 days kita boleh lagi banyak interchange lah experience. Sebab saya rasa nobody knows all, tapi we can connect the dots, nak enrich all punya knowledge. Okay, thank you.
Faiz, ni your worst nightmare?
Masa saya mula-mula masuk rotating 2011, the best experience saya, TP saya bawa saya pergi FAT. Masa tu dapat jalan kat Scotland.
Okay. It's not the worst experience, the best experience.
Yang worst dah nak cerita lah. Itulah.
Okay, good. Faiz is our TP staff engineer kat PCP. Next, our handsome TP.
Assalamualaikum, very good morning. My name is Anwar. Currently at Irso Sabah. So I just fly in last night lah, pukul 9 sampai. Okay, my experience, I'm currently stationed at Irso since 2020, since the formation of Irso lah. Before that, I was at GTS KL for maybe 1 year or 2 years. And before that, I was coming from Petronas Serigali, doing development division since 2012 until 2018, got 6 years. And before that, I was coming from MTBE Kuantan, sama macam Azrizal. So masa I left MTBE tu, Azrizal still a technician lah kan masa tu kan, junior technician lah. So macam baru masuk lah. And now he has become a TTS. So quite happy for his progression lah. Okay, in terms of experience in MTBE, as you all know, it is a petchem plant. Okay, and then when I went to Carigali, I was doing mostly the development on new platform lah. I was involved in SK12.1 at SKA and also Badek 2 at Baronia Field lah. There we have, I think the major compressor is basically GTC driven by RB211 and three casing of Dresseran. Kita ada export compressor and also re-injection compressor. There I think I learned a lot lah in terms of compressor control. I think that's all from me. Nanti kita sambung dalam kelas lah. Okay, my objective here is basically mostly to learn lah from all of you, because at IRSO we deal with a lot of equipment, but we didn't really go into detail of maintenance and so on lah. I think you guys currently at present memang doing mostly maintenance and operation, so hopefully I can learn a lot lah from you guys. Okay, was experience apa nak cerita lah. I think dekat MTBE plant tu dah decommission now, polypropylene plant. We have seen I think multiple entry of polymers lah into the recip compressor, and the compressor tu penuh dengan polymer lah. So, and then we have to basically do a lot of hard work to remove all the polymers lah yang dah polymerize dalam compressor. Okay, I think that's all lah.
Okay, check video. I'm still inside the video.
Yes, still. Okay.
Actually,
masih handsome.
Actually, just attended training.
Training
trainer certification. So this is my first training after that TTT training, and I need to take like 2 hours of training hours lah to get my certification. So it's recorded there.
You still have 1 hour to cover.
Okay, so in summary, from our ta'aruf just now, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe almost half not from rotating equipment background, SKG12.1. So please bear with us with all the technical jargon sebagainya, but we are going to try to use all the more layman term so that everyone will benefit from this training. So we come to the objective of the training very fast. As you know, the name is DOMI. DOMI is short form for apa? Design, operation, and maintenance and inspection of compressors and blowers. So we are going to cover all those aspects, but not in detail. Even though it's mentioned that to provide particular specialist knowledge. This material actually is prepared by my superior in 2005 or 2006. So ada notes kat situ kan, nama dia Manis Kumar, still ada kat situ. So specialist knowledge on to develop general specification for compressor and exhaust system. So normally when we buy compressors, we will apply to API or EPS standards to procure compressors to save our guard. So dekat sini, first of all, I'm quite lucky because I haven't shared my experience kan. I'm first started in 1995. Actually tak lahir lagi. Siapa yang tak lahir lagi nanti? Where are you?
Tak lahir lagi, oh ada.
I was in Petronas Penapisan Terengganu, doing IMI, Integrated Machinery Inspection, or robotic equipment, condition monitoring. And then in 2000, I give this training with my superior in 2006 or 2007. This material, but this material has been upgraded lah. Before I became a staff engineer in 2007-2008, it was in CUF. Then we merged CUF utility merged with gas processing, become GPU, gas processing utilities. We come from there. And then 2021, all the TPs are not kick out from gas business, no longer needed TP. They are developing TM, TP, QTM, TP, qualified TM. So with kalau staff engineer tu kena 80% to get that. But for TP, QTM 60, you can go to P5 already. So first in PPT and PGB, I was doing operation maintenance, and then the last 3 years I did design project like Anwar. This is Sabah, I'm ISO DC, East Coast. So for those who are in the ISO East Coast, I jaga all the small project, which is less than about 50 million, 200 million projects. So those are under my radar, same like Anwar. So I think that I'm a bit late in this area, in design area, project area proper kan. Jadi my advice to everyone who have been doing operation maintenance for so long, try to do this design. And then masa design certification, first of all apa yang kita akan check masa FL2 dia ada front end loading punya term FL1, FL2. Biasa dengar FL1, FL2. Okay. We ada option select. So from there we need to know actually which compressor that we going to select. Receipt ke, screw ke, centrifugal compressor ke. So those simple or general selection criteria will be explained later on. And then perform necessary inspection during equipment fabrication and business setting, like our Faiz Asmara, he went to FAT, Factory Acceptance Test. That's the best moment. Anybody have gone to any factory acceptance test? I believe Mr. Fu, many times.
No. That's a small one. Right?
Oh, small one.
Like a civil acceptance test.
Anyone do? Pergi mana? Italy.
Not somewhere far away, not Malaysia.
Oh, okay.
Kadang not for compressor lah, for others.
Yeah. So it's not necessary that you go to FAT that you can pass the PCP. Yeah. Macam I pun staff engineer dulu. My experience for factory acceptance test in Ipoh, accepting one pump, centrifugal pump.
We are mostly do in the field acceptance test.
Site acceptance test lah. Another one is because site acceptance test, SAT, during commissioning after installation. Is EPCC, EPCC, engineering, procurement, commissioning, construction and commissioning. So during construction and commissioning, these are the best experience to gain this skill or knowledge. Supervise the installation and commissioning of the compressors. People in operation and maintenance doesn't have this experience actually, they just leave it to the project people. So why not, like, if you have project, just join the team to gain this kind of experience. We're going to touch a very little bit about the installation and commissioning, a few pages on it. And then number 4, develop and execute maintenance program of the compressors. The major portion of the compressor life is ensure it's live forever, happily, healthy, is to do a good maintenance program and perform troubleshooting. Troubleshooting will be covered in the last on our last day. So this is the program content. Nama saya Nur Aman bin Kamrul Zaman. Sekarang ni principal engineer dekat Sulawesi. Masih orang Perak. Can call Aman. So this we are covering module 1 now, and then followed by types of compressors, general type of compressors by Anwar, and then centrifugal compressors. We have 200 pages of material, so we need almost 1 day to cover centrifugal compressors. So our TP Anwar and Faiz Asmara will cover that. Then followed by reciprocating compressors. I'll do it tomorrow with you. Portion of pagi and then also petang. And on the last day, we touch a bit on installation and testing and commissioning of compressors. And module 6, other type of compressors. Here where the rotary compressor, our specialist from BSF will come in front to, we will give the training material. So that one I will cover, rotary compressor, hyper compressor, little bit. And also, you have heard about isotherm compressor. People in Labuan have that, but CUF also have. You never go. You go to ASU too. So essentially it's a centrifugal compressors, but the coolers are built in together. And last but not least, on our 7th day, our last day, troubleshooting and maintenance of compressors. Different type of compressors. We are going to have presentation, facilitation, but please participate. If you have ideas, when we're talking about something, you have ideas to add more knowledge, just raise your hand and say it. Or you have any question or any doubt. But we are not specialists. We know everything. We will also learn from all of you. Group exercise and question and answer. So this simple code of conduct. I just explain it because we are going to use for these 3 days. Mobile phone in silent mode or in meeting mode, and then we need to be respecting each other. I can see it. I can see it, like everyone is respecting everyone. And be on time. We're going to from time to time say what time are going back to the class. So tomorrow what time we're going to start. No whispering or meeting within meetings. Allowed to go out when feeling restless. So far they are feeling restless. Boleh lah. Physically and mentally present and ask as many questions as possible. This must be present. I extract this from images in Google about active listening. Maybe you can apply. Everyone can apply. First, face the speaker. Face the speaker, and then maintain eye contact. So speaker also need to maintain eye contact with the participants. So kita tengok lama-lama mana yang macam mengantuk tu, kita maintain eye contact with him or her. And then be present and relax. Be present. Stay open-minded, and then listen and try to picture the conversation. Don't interrupt. Actually, it's okay. In this, we are quite casual manner. We can interrupt. Just raise your hand, say it. We apply our Petronas culture belief number 4. Anyone remember what is Petronas culture belief number 4? Speak up. So what is speak up? Cakap, okay, betul. Tapi the narrative of speak up, ni nak test ni, geng-geng Petronas ni. Speak up. You all Petronas, mak. I express. Sambung.
My views openly.
Yeah, betul. You can express your views openly. That's what's the meaning of speak up lah in our Petronas. You speak up and give regular feedback and listen for the non-verbals. Kadang-kadang mungkin bila tengok muka saya kan ataupun ada trainers, apa yang dia nak stress kan, nak address tu. So kena tengok, mungkin tone of suara tu akan berubah kan. So these are all. Thank you so much for the introduction. Let me take like 5 minutes, and then after this, Anwar will take over. I want to show you the result. Okay, the result of our. Okay, bin ada orang anyone bin here become big because everyone put nama bin ayah, so bin become bigger. These are all the names. Kita boleh jalan. And then apa lagi tanya? Yes. Macam tadi SKG about 7 hours are not from rotating equipment. So we try to do our best to deal with the needs of the participants. Ada 1, 2, 3 apa?
12.3 kan?
Oh, 12.3, okay. 12.3. And then which of you? MLNG is the first. Yay. How many MLNG? Why you can come so many people at one time?
We have already many areas.
Kita banyak area sebenarnya.
Okay.
LNG, banyak section. So yang datang ni semua section yang berlainan.
Okay.
Dia tak pakat satu section yang sama. Pandai.
And I think the next because BSF cannot participate in the survey. So BSF, I believe the second one. Okay, experience. Yeah, actually, this is the first time I give SKG training level 2 that we have many matured people. Many more than 5 years experience. The last time I give training, the majority is about 2-3 years. So we can learn more from each other. And then involved in compressor. This one a reverse. Even though we've been working for many years, but 73% declare 1 year or less. Maybe this safe button to click. Right? Tipu lah. From the discussion just now, I think it's why is 73%? Should be more. And then 6% say 2 to 3 years. More than 3 years, 20%. Okay, rate your current knowledge in design of compressor. How to read this? Oh, okay. 1, 2. Oh, okay. 33% say 1. 40% say Sihat. Betul macam ni?
Betul.
Mungkin ada yang tak jawab soalan. This one, operation maintenance a bit higher than design, and okay, these are the expectations lah. The most important thing, want to know about operating and maintenance, compressor upsets, compressor and blower, technical knowledge, compressor maintenance, anything that compressor selection, design construction. So basically, we are going to cover this lah in our. Okay, with that, I thank you and I pass to Ibu Anwar.